My bro-in-law Chase stopped by and made us some smoked meatloaf. Looks pretty damn good. Hope you guys enjoy it. Chase!
How's it going, Richard?
Doing alright, how you doing?
I'm good.
Right. What are you gonna make for me today?
Today we're gonna do.
Sexy beast?
Oh, yeah, I love it when you talk dirty to me. Ooh, big boy.
He's a teacher. Get him suspended.
Don't show this to anybody else. I won't have a job by the time I get out of here. We're gonna do smoked meatloaf. We got a pit going. We've got post oak that we're gonna throw on.
We're using a barrel smoker.
Barrel smoker, yeah.
God, I can't remember last time I used a barrel smoker on the channel.
Well, I'm proud of Richard because now he actually has a real pit.
I had a real one, wasn't as good as yours.
Let's just say it was a.
It was a thinner metal one.
It was a. What's the term? Not
inferior?
a shower, not a shower, but a grower.
Say that again. What are you doing with that?
Hell, I don't know. It was in the kitchen.
I'll get you a good knife in a minute. I'll bring it out a butter knife. We're gonna cook with your butter knife. So anyway, all right, man.
All right,
Get started.
cool. Thank you, sir.
And just so everyone knows, he already put his eggs in there.
Yeah, we got 3 eggs, and this is really a real simple recipe. Basically, I've got some sirloin burgers. If you want to, you can go get 80-20 ground beef. I found that some people actually mix pork with it. I prefer the beef. I think the beef, just keeps it that good meatloaf flavor. But we cut up these onions, cut them up pretty good. Nice thing about meatloaf is you don't. It's kind of a wing it recipe anyway. You can kind of put whatever you want into it.
It's very forgiving.
Very forgiving. And
Unlike your wife.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to tell Miss Frill.
Your whole name's out there now, is that it? You just doxed yourself.
Oh yeah, I did. Throw some onion in there. As I'm cutting up my bell peppers to put my bell peppers in there, I got a 3-pack. 3-pack is good. I mean, it really, again, how hot do you want? Not hot. How much do you want to be able to taste the bell peppers? I like to be able to taste them. I think the more veggies you put in it, the better. Only because it gives you that right to say, honey, it's got some veggies in it. It might be, 99% meat, but there's some veggies in there. And after we add the meat, that's when we'll mix it all up.
Yeah, so I can get all of it.
Okay, so we've got all our bell peppers cut up, and now we are going to do our seasoning. Okay, now my wife, she loves to tell me that I season too much. I feel like if you don't season enough, what's the point of cooking, right?
I love how you look right into the camera. It's not focused on your face. No one saw it.
So I'm going to add a little bit of pepper. Now the pepper is the one you have to be careful with because you don't want it too hot. I'm going to add a little bit of cayenne. Of course, you know what's funny is every time I see cayenne now with Kanye, like I keep wanting to say.
We just call that yee pepper for now.
Yeah, it's funny because I look at him like it's cayenne, not Kanye. Yeah. Cayenne, not Kanye. You get you some kosher salt. Kind of do the same. Again, you don't want to get too crazy with it because I have before. And then I've got some nice little.
You hardly get jiggy with it there.
Huh?
You get very little jiggy there.
Well, I'm getting jiggy with it.
Well,
I'm getting jiggy.
he's got more salt than that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Now we've got HEB Texas brisket rub. Now this is great for brisket. It's also great for really any kind of beef. And this is the one that I'll kind of be a little more liberal with. No, I'm just going to tear it. I'll make it a lot quicker. And eventually it'll probably all mix in with the meat anyway. Alright, so now we're just mixing everything together. Y'all know we put our brisket rub, our yee seasoning, and then we have pepper, some kosher salt. We're just kind of mixing it all together. These patties were a little frozen when I took them out this morning, so they're finally thawing, but not to the point that I need them to. So they'll be a little harder to work with.
What you got there?
We got Mark's good HEB brand hickory. Or no, I think it is HEB brand, but it's a good hickory barbecue sauce. Gonna pour it in there. That'll give it a little bit more, a little bit more fluid. Because you know when it's wet, it makes it so much easier to get it in.
That's right.
Thank you, sir.
Slide.
Yeah, this is much better. Much better. You gotta work it in, get it in that hole.
Let's see.
You know. Okay, so we got some puree garlic in there. The garlic paste. Got some garlic paste. Let me see what else I need to do.
And that's a moray.
So now we're going to add some Worcestershire sauce. And again, with the Worcestershire sauce, I'm very, very liberal with it. Get it nice in there.
Yeah.
It's nice because unlike aluminum foil, you know, it'll hold the mold on the meatloaf. So you just kind of work it in. It's usually a little bit easier if you do it aluminum foil wise, because you can kind of create the mold better.
Yeah.
But this is fine. You just pat it in there, get it nice and level and nice and presentable, and then it'll be ready to go on the pit.
Look at that smoke.
Yeah.
Oh, Charlie attacked.
Oh no! So like I was saying, you just kind of add it close to the box. This is a little bit smaller, so I add a little bit further away. Leave it on there. We'll check it in about an hour. If we're at 165, we're good to go.
All right.
We put a little bit of this hickory barbecue sauce on it. If it's been on for a little while, we're going to check the internal temp later, but just give it a nice little layer of barbecue sauce. And
It's a layer of love.
and it really depends on what you want. You can do ketchup, or like I talked about earlier, you can not put anything on it, and then at the end make you some brown gravy and use brown gravy. But this adds a little bit of sweet, not a whole lot, but makes it a delicacy. All right.
Try to be entertaining for a change, George.
So we have taken the meatloaf off. We had it on for about an hour and 15 minutes.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
And the temp fluctuated between 225 and 250, a little bit over 250.
Say 250 for a while.
Yeah. And internal temp for both, it was 160 for this one, 165, and this was over 200.
Being closer to the box.
Yeah, but pretty much as soon as it hits 160, you're good to go.
Okay.
So we will go ahead and cut open. One thing that you might want to do, and I've done this before, leave it on there longer. It cooks a lot of the juice off. That way it's not so runny whenever you pull it off. This one's got pretty good consistency, but we'll go ahead and cut into it and dig in, y'all.
Let's get a good slice.
George is going to be picking out here in a minute.
Right. Some veggie. Some onion. Let's get a bite right there. Oh yeah. No, it's good. I thought with the amount of spice that you put on there, there's going to be way too much salt in my mind. It isn't at all.
Yeah.
No, that's exactly what it needed. There's some bread.
Uh-oh.
Some of the bread piece.
Bread's supposed to be heaven.
Uh-huh.
I don't see no halo.
Oh yeah, you should though. Oh, give me that pepper.
No, turned out good.
Man, this is great. Man, the beef is disintegrating. So.
And that smoke, you taste that smoke.
Oh yeah, I can. And the tang, like that cayenne heat, that's in there. So there's a little bit of heat aftertaste. The flavor is amazing, and I mean I can definitely taste a little bit of that barbecue on the top. It gives it a little bit of sweetness, a little bit more sweet where it is darker brown, which is really good.
Regular weed, I think.
Oh,
Right,
man.
because the stuff that comes out of the ground from the
All right. Well then, George, what do we say?
This is a recipe. Dan, talk about comfort food. This is a recipe right here that will be tried and true. It'll be your family favorite, swear to God. Just cook the damn food.
Just cook the damn food.
Cook the damn food.
We're gonna do our presentation on this one here.
Ready to go. Let me get over here.
Get over there, George.
Right?
Come on, Peaches.
Oh, so if he's peaches, you're cream.
Right? Because you're cream.
They go together. But we've got about, what do we got, about 9 patties here. I'm going to cut these up here shortly. Before I do that, though, I'm
With a
going to
real
do the
knife.
vegetable. There we go. Thank you, sir.
You know that's actually a bread knife. That is made to cut bread, and that's it.
No way.
Serrated.
Can't be what that's
Okay.
Or tomatoes. They actually
Tomatoes.
They cut tomatoes very good.
That's true. That's true. Good. Thank you for saving me, Richard.
You're welcome.
You're my savior.
Someone's got to see it. I do have one loaf pan left. Disposable if you want to use.
Okay. I've got these.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, and I made these, or I got these so that I could make sure you have a whole loaf to yourself.
Ah.
Because I know how much you like my meat.
You're gonna
In your mouth.
over here doing sous chef stuff for you
Yeah.
here.
Thank you, sir.
Get things opened up and
Get it all
set out for you, brother.
Thank you. Appreciate it, man. You the man, Charlie. I don't care what Richard says about you.
Oh,
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
no, you're not.
Like you haven't heard it before.
Remember the name of the channel.